Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Rick. I got a video today from Shaq Reacts. Man destroys woman recording during the date. I mean, everybody's doing that now. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I'm telling y'all, you guys need to freaking get it together. And you guys suck!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's just some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This woman decides to ghost a man on this date.
No shade, no tea, but y'all, tell me why somebody invited me on a date, right? So I done did my makeup, put my outfit on. They said we going to a basketball game. Let me show y'all where the fuck they got me sitting at. I done left their ass. I'm sitting in a whole nother seat because I don't even give a fuck. Like,
Wow. So they bought tickets for you to go, and you didn't even want to sit next to him because he got you bad seats. Some of these sporting events are pretty pricey.
why would you even play with me like that? Y'all, do y'all see how high I am? Okay. And they keep texting my phone talking about where you at, where you at. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm finna find me another date. Now I'm finna go get me some food from somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna get some food from, y'all, but we gonna get us something. Something smell good. This shit look like it's good, though. I can't even cap on it. Now I'm over here getting sauces for my shit because, yeah. Bad bitch, 54, eating hibachi. Cute though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
So if you're
The entitlement of these women thinking that they're so gorgeous. Girl, you're maybe a 5. Without that makeup, you're maybe a 4 to 3.
so mad about the seats and where they were bought, why didn't you pitch in to help them out and get better seats?
Right.
I mean, you had enough money to afford some food, so I'm pretty sure you have some better cash to buy some better seats. The entitlement that some of these women have is absolutely insane. I think as a first date, this guy went over and beyond and shouldn't have even done this.
Hinge horror story.
I actually thought it was like a high school game or something when I saw how the bleachers were, but then it was a real NBA game.
Here we go. So her and I matched, and she was moving to the area in about a week. So it gave us plenty of time to talk. The banter was great over the phone. We got along really well. We got, there was a lot of things that, like, you know, she checked. So I was like, hey, you know what? Let's go on a date Thursday. Let's get tacos. I show up. And about an hour goes by, and one of the waitresses comes up with a plate of something she made that wasn't on the menu, a little dessert. She set it on the table and walked away. And then my waiter came over and he's like, oh yeah, she doesn't think, she thinks you're getting stood up. And I'm like, man, it really kind of feels like I'm getting stood up. So 20 more minutes go by and she shows up. She walks through the door and I see her, and I was honestly about ready to leave, but she gets to the table and I give her a little side hug and she looks at the table and she's like, oh, you got dessert? And I was like, I actually didn't order this. And she's like, oh, well then why is it here? And I was like, well, this isn't on the menu. That waitress right there made it for me and gave it to, she thought I was getting stood up. Like, I wasn't trying to make her feel bad. I was just like, you asked me a question, I'm going to tell you the answer. So she gets irate, very angry.
I was almost positive, 100% positive that this is where it was gonna go.
She says some choice words to me. Somehow it's my fault. And she stands up and bolts out the door. And I'm just like, this actually happened. This actually happened. Somehow, an hour and 20 minutes late to the first date, it was my fault. So the waiter comes over and he's like, man, we all just watched that from behind the counter and that's insane. He gave me all my food.
Yeah, I mean, talk about taking accountability. In my opinion,
Shout out to the guy. I was like, bro, you dodged the bullet.
she probably just didn't like the guy enough. First off, she made him wait an hour and just wanted an excuse not to continue on with the date. This is exactly why I always say stay away from dating apps, because the kind of women you're meeting on there are just low-valued women.
Does society need men?
I would actually kind of agree. Most women, not all, on dating apps are pretty low quality women.
No.
You don't need men? Okay, then throw away your Stanley Cup because it was invented by a man. Backpack, man. Remove your hair dye, man. Your iPhone, man. Starbucks, man. Makeup, man. Everything you use on a daily basis is thanks to men, including your existence. That's so tough.
I'm not even sure why we have to prove ourselves why we're needed in society. You don't ever see men saying we don't ever need women in society.
Whoa. Wow.
Grind for the muscle.
Well, I guess this clip proves my point about why we're needed in society.
Broken up with because I posted this video on my story. Okay,
Is the man holding the fan for you?
broken up with is dramatic as I was only talking to him for 3 weeks and we went on one date. But after I posted that story,
Wait, you were with him for 3 weeks and you went on only one date? Did you guys have sex the whole time or something?
he was so annoyed with me. He basically told me that he doesn't do guy best friends with the girls that he's speaking to, and if he's pursuing someone, he just doesn't really respect the fact that I have a male in my life that I love real bad. Now, some of you may be as confused as me because this is literally my best friend of 6 years. He's like my brother at this point.
That ain't that long. Some of my best friends are of 25 years, girl. These men, I would never give up for anything.
And I would never even look at him a certain way. But this guy was serious, and he was not letting up on this boundary that he had placed. So the only thing I could do was respect it. I explained to him what the situation was, that it was not like that, but he wasn't hearing it. So he cut me off. So now I'm just sitting here like, damn,
man.
Was it really that deep?
Yeah, there's no way that guy that's holding the fan has zero feelings for her. He's probably only doing that because he believes he can eventually get with her. I mean, if he's known this girl for 6 years, he's clearly there that long because he thinks he has an opportunity. This guy's 100% right. I would have done the exact same thing. Anybody who does guy best friends is just a sim because you're perfectly fine with your girl spending time with a whole different man.
Not looking at you. He's not one of those guys. He's just curious as to why you have a phone and a camera on your grocery cart and a microphone.
Oh, that sounds likely. I didn't realize she's holding the phone. There's a camera pointing that way, and there's a camera right here. Yeah, that.
Around your collar.
Look, you're standing in front of them in line, and you expect them to not look at all?
That's what you guys are, just a couple of meat bags.
I guess we got another crazy lady over here who absolutely hates when people stare at her. But she's also just recording all of this so she can post it on social media so more people can just stare at her. Explain that logic to me, please. And he's probably just looking at you because he sees a whole damn camera pointed at your face.
There was a time when I had a crush on Duke Dennis, but now I'm so disgusted by his character.
Okay, all right.
I don't even see him as attractive. Like, I don't even care to keep up with him. He doesn't matter to me anymore.
A year ago, she started mentioning me in the IG story every single day. And it started off as, Duke, I love you, baby, I want you, chill. Hey, now it's here. But look, it still say accept, right? Cool, look.
Yeah, and the only reason she really
Single by choice? Really?
made that video is so she can get this man's attention. I mean, did you really think he was gonna respond to you? This guy gets multiple women every single day. He's super successful. And you think with you and your huge ego that you're deserving of a response? Well, I mean, I guess you got one, right?
Yeah.
Been in a relationship with a married man for about 19 years. We have a
What?
17-year-old daughter. We just sent her to college.
Okay, great.
I love him, and I believe 100% that he is in love with me. Okay, great. We finish sentences. We know the B-sides and records that nobody knows. Okay, so all of that is wonderful. But he's married.
Oh, not to you.
Not to me. And I...
Did she not? As soon as I heard it, I was like, wait, she's been dating a guy that's been married for 19 years? Wait, what?
I know that that is not technically okay. Now, let me back it up.
Technically not okay, but it's somewhat okay in her mind.
And give you just a hair more.
Yeah.
I was her best friend.
Oh! Why? This is your girl best friends, ladies. This is what they do. This is what they do.
Okay, for a while.
So she was with this man for 19 years, has a child with him, and he's already married in a whole different relationship. Not only that, with your best friend. I don't think we need to continue on with the clip because this woman just belongs to the streets.
Do you recommend a single woman with no kids to date a guy who got 4 baby moms and 5 kids?
So my question is this to you.
This clip right here, this may be like the second or third clip time we've seen it, but it still blows my mind. The man has 4 baby mamas, and you're still giving him the time of day and letting him hit it raw? And we're the problem? Men are the problem? Really? Maybe that one man is, and you 5 ladies are the bigger problem.
Is this man a good man?
It just didn't work out with the other 4.
Okay. How old is the youngest?
9 months, twins.
Yeah, if it sounds really bad to say in front of everyone, then it probably is really bad. I'm not even sure why she even had to ask the question. This man currently has no right to be talking to other women because he has 4 other women he should be dealing with.
What's your age?
I'm 22, turning 23 in June.
Are you single?
I am currently not single. I am taking almost 2 years. We're having issues right now, but that's none of anybody's business.
What kind of problems do you feel like you're struggling with right now?
Basically, just commitment. I want respect, and when I first started the relationship, I should have put down my boundaries.
So what boundaries are you setting forth now that you didn't set forth in the beginning?
No sex before marriage, no drinking, no...
You guys been together already for 2 years, and all of a sudden now no sex before marriage?
No smoking, you know, just following Jesus Christ.
So before you were being active, now you want to be celibate.
Yes, I do. I feel like you have to be celibate in this world because at the end of the day, all these worldly guys are the same. They just want some pleasure, and at the end of the day, they just do what they want. They just want...
But why should a man tolerate a woman who already is giving it up to him and then tolerate her saying no?
If a man loves you unconditionally, like he says he does, he's in love with you, he would respect that.
Okay. Now listen, I fully understand where she's coming from, and I'm happy that she's getting more traditional with her values. However, it's just way too late for all of that. You can't be this deep into a relationship and then suddenly expect everything to change for you just because you want it to. That's like me talking to someone who smokes and drinks, but 5 years later expecting them to change all of that for me. That's just unrealistic to ask for.
I'm telling y'all.
Oh, goody goody. Yelling.
You guys need to freaking get it together because, oh my God, I want a family. I want kids.
Okay, and?
You want these things, so we have to get it together?
And
you guys suck. You suck.
How so?
Like, in this generation, I am not getting the family that I want, nor am I getting children because you guys suck.
Still waiting on that explanation as to why.
Because I don't want someone twice my age, but if that's what it freaking takes, like...
Like what? Just a thought.
Yeah, she seems like a completely normal human being. I can't think of a single reason why a man doesn't want to be with her. She seems like she has a great head on her shoulders and perfectly sane.
I be doing nasty shit like fucking on the first day of my period, then wonder why a nigga can't leave me alone. Am I okay?
Girl, what the fuck?
Literally, what is it, Nose? I'm talking to you.
What?
I'm not understanding. I don't see the hype of this.
That's what I do.
Yeah, this is definitely one way to keep a girl quiet, but it just costs a lot of money.
What are you talking about?
What you mean what I'm talking about? You know
Talking about.
why you quit your job?
Wife quits her job and told husband not paying bills anymore. Gotcha.
Because I wasn't finna pay bills anymore. I don't want to do any of this anymore.
What you mean you not gonna pay bills no more?
I'm not paying any bills anymore. Like, are you hard of hearing? Like, I'm not doing it anymore.
So you're not gonna help me out on my...
This is all of a sudden, I'm done.
Oh.
Why?
Because that's your job. You're supposed to be paying all the bills in the first place. Why I gotta go work? Why I gotta get up at 8 o'clock?
Who house is this?
It's our house, but you gonna pay all these bills. I'm not doing it by myself.
I'm saying, so what's wrong with you working and help?
There's a lot wrong with it. Why I gotta do it? Why I gotta do it? You sit up here and act like you the man of the house. Okay, be the man of the house and pay all the bills. I'm not doing it.
I am the man of the house.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not complaining like that.
No, I'm the man of the house, and the man of the house telling you need to.
No, I'm not gonna go do anything. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing right here on my computer, and you go to work.
What you doing on the computer, y'all?
You doing for the kids. Be a man, step up, and do what you need.
This is why you have to vet who you're marrying, guys. Don't just Marry willy-nilly. It is the most important decision in your life. Either pick well or don't do it. Protect yourselves.
You need to do.
I've always been a man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You haven't been
I've always
lately.
been a man.
You sure haven't been lately.
How?
So what? You bring this camera in my face to do what?
How?
What point are you trying to prove?
To show people how sorry you is.
I'm
That's
not
what,
sorry.
how about
I'm
that?
not sorry. What
How
I'm gonna
about
do is be the lady in the house and make sure the house is taken care of, and you go out and work. How come I don't? Did you just eat last night?
What the?
Did you just eat last night?
Tell them what-
The point is,
Tell them what you cooked me,
the
though.
point is, I'm not gonna go and work for nobody anymore. Now you can go and work at your little warehouse job and bring back that money so we can pay these bills.
Now, my opinion about this clip, guys, is I'm perfectly fine with traditional wives, the ones who just don't want to work and want to cook and clean and want to be provided for. I myself want a wife just like that. I want to be the main provider, and she doesn't have to.
I'm a little bit different, guys. I grown up seeing my mom, my aunts, all of my family members work and help out the family. I don't want a wife that does nothing. Even if it was a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mother, she will still be doing something. There's plenty of small little businesses, little things that she can do to earn more money or do better things. My girlfriend sells Disney merch with me now, and we make decent money from it. She can just keep doing that.
To work if she doesn't want to. However, this only goes for keyword traditional women. So if your wife isn't cooking, cleaning, taking care of you, isn't traditional when it comes down to how she dresses. These things make a traditional wife, and if she's not doing any of that, yeah, get your ass back to work.
And what I wanted to say was the reason why I go to Walmart and look for girls, because I know I'm gonna get rejected. So why am I paying $30 to go to the club just to get rejected when I can just go to Walmart and get rejected for free? It costs $30 to get in the club.
The man is just, solving modern problems.
Walmart is free entry. And for some reason, Walmart and Target got all the baddies. Like, y'all can't lie.
You know why? Because the baddies are the broke, dusty, musty crusties. That's why they're at Walmart in droves.
On a Saturday night, Walmart and Target is basically like the club. But I'm not paying $30 to go to the club just to hear, no, I'm good, I got a boyfriend, but I can just go to Walmart and hear that for free.
Now, yes, this clip is absolutely hilarious, but there's a deep meaning behind it, which is, if you're looking in the club and bars to find an actual wife, you're wasting your time and honestly money. You could be doing the exact same thing at Walmart, probably finding better women.
I'm here to say one more thing.
Oh, goody.
I just had to drag my AC out of my car to my apartment building. 3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help.
Why should they? Women are strong and independent. They can do everything on their own.
None. 0 out of 3. Why? Because you couldn't lift it? You were too scared to lift it? Is that why?
We're too scared to lift it, really? That's not what you're gonna say?
Am I intimidating? Am I more masculine than you?
No, that's not what it is at all. But let's take a moment to think about how many women, thousands upon thousands of women, are saying every single day that in fact they don't need men. They don't need them at all. In fact, they're saying sometimes that the world would be better off without men. But apparently, some women still need men for grunt work. I should think that they would be grateful that men are finally listening to their wishes, ideas, and their feelings. But apparently not when it comes to lifting heavy objects.
Imagine being so entitled you think that you're deserving of help all because what? You're a woman? I'm not even gonna bring up the fact that a lot of women say they're strong and independent, but the fact that you just believe that you should be getting help all because what?
Just 3 random guys. They're going to their apartment. They might have shit to do. I don't understand why men should just stop in the middle of something when they see a damsel in distress and help them. For one, you guys aren't damsels. You're just in distress.
Just because you exist? No, sweetheart, life is not that easy. Welcome to reality.
I want you to pronounce these words, yeah?
Alright, go on.
What? First one?
Oh, pseudo-hypoparathyroidism.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool.
Onomatopoeia.
Brilliant. Look at this one. Go on. From the gut. Come on. Alright, we'll try this.
Pythagoras theorem.
Okay, next one.
Oh.
Come on, babe. You can. It's phonetical. Come on. Alright, we'll try this.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
This is what I'm saying, man.
Snake is your car.
Yeah.
It's blue.
That's my car.
That's way cooler than yours. Oh.
Well, I bet you his girlfriend's higher than mine, too, so how about that?
Well, this woman was definitely not expecting that comment, but anyways, that does wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
I love it when they make jokes and we shoot back and that's fucked up. Sorry, ladies. You shot first. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I could use it. Ciao.